What's good, YouTube? It's your EGF.Ron with a pretty interesting video. Because of my title or thumbnail, we got something to really get into. I don't know what's going on the internet or why somebody like this will need to like clip farm or like do something like this, but we're gonna go over it in this video today. Shannon Sharpe is on some weird timing now, because in my opinion, I feel like this was pretty blatant, and we're gonna go over why in this video. But before we do that, I need you guys to hit that subscribe button and like the video, because why not? It's like 2 seconds and it's quick. If you don't know the Shannon Sharpe drama, like I said, you must be living under a rock. The dude literally got on Instagram Live, put the phone down, and started doing some freaky deaky stuff in the background. Now, I understand, and that a lot of people are gonna believe him and buy into him when he's saying that this was a mistake. But I'm not dumb, and I feel like 90% of the internet by now shouldn't be dumb enough to like really believe this. But so y'all don't think I'm just coming with assumptions and meaningless things, let's dive deep into the facts. Let's look at said video to begin with. Now, I'm not going to play the full audio for obvious reasons, but I want y'all to really just pay attention to the first 10 seconds. I need you guys to really look at this with me. Does this look like somebody that accidentally went live? Does that look like someone that just tossed their phone? What it looks like to me is that while things was going, because you could hear things while the live was beginning, was that you turned your live on intentionally and then threw your phone down. Like, I'm not an idiot. I think anybody that really want to pay attention to this put 2 and 2 together that wasn't no hacking, but it didn't stop from posting that he got hacked. And he did double back and try and say that somebody on his team did this, but it literally says Unk. You know, if you're hacked, how do you post on your hacked account literally a minute after it happened? I don't know. These are just a little, like, the little nuances, as some would say, as to why I believe this is fake.
Obviously, I'm embarrassed. Someone that is extremely private, and to have one of your most intimate details, the audio heard for the entire world to hear. I'm embarrassed for a number of reasons. People count on Shannon, Shay Media, Club Shay Nightcap, ESPN. There are a lot of people that count on Shannon to be professional at all times, and I always try to be professional at all times. Even when I'm behind closed doors, I still try to remain a level of professional, although I'm in the privacy of my own home. And I'm very disappointed in myself, not for the act. I think there are millions and billions of people of consenting age that engage in activities, but to have your most intimate detail on the audio to be heard.
It just clicks for me. You're like 60, bro. Normally when people do stuff like this, I say it's for clicks, but it's obviously not. Nightcap is literally one of the biggest live podcasts or shows that's out. This is a whole Insecurity play. Now, when the whole gay allegations came out against this man, he was quick to deny him and act like he didn't care. But dog, it's given Insecure. It's given like you wanted to make sure people know you got play at your age of 56, bro. You have kids. We got to be better than this.
I reached out to them. I called my sister. My friends reached out. But guys, this was not staged. Came in, I threw my phone on the bed, gazed in an activity. I did not know IG Live. I've never been on IG Live. I've never turned IG Live on. So I don't know how it works. And so all of a sudden, my other phone is going off and people are calling me FaceTime that I've never talked to a day in my life on FaceTime. And I'm like, why are y'all calling me FaceTime? And after a while, Jamie Fritz, who's been my longtime marketing guy.
So you're trying to tell me people were trying to FaceTime you, knowing that you were in the act of having sex?
He finally got through to me and he says, Shannon, you on IG Live. I'm like, doing what? You know, I'm like, what am I on IG Live for? I ain't hit no IG Live button. He says, they can hear. I'm like, so now, Ocho, you know, I say ask for patience. He said they can hear. And now I'm starting to get agitated again because you called me and say I'm on IG Live when I know I didn't click myself on IG Live. And he said they can hear me. I said, hear me doing what? He said, it sounds like you were having sex. Man, my heart sank. It dropped. And obviously, I run my accounts, but Jordan being the good Samaritan, the good soldier that he is, Jordan the one that cut it off. because hell, I didn't even know it was on. Jordan cut it off. Jordan put the message up. And then after I called my agent, the agency, I called ESPN. After I was like, I just got to just tell them the truth. I said, I just got to tell them the truth. My phone wasn't hacked. It wasn't a prank. It was.
You know, this might be a little deep dive into this. And I understand if you're not familiar with ESPN or how they work. ESPN is basically the biggest sports company in the world. They basically do all the sports. And Shannon is on First Take. He shows up Monday through Wednesday. But the part of this that really makes me feel like it's somewhat staged here, and this might be a long shot, so don't take this as fact. Take this as my own little theory. Paul Pierce literally got fired for having strippers in the background no longer than like a year or two ago. Literally, and he wasn't doing anything crazy. He was just drinking, and there was a couple of them in the back that he was talking to. And he got fired. But Shannon Sharpe, who's not even on daily normal programming, is he bigger than Paul Pierce? Sure. But he didn't even get a slap on the wrist, not a suspension, not a nothing. But you're trying to tell me that all of this is real and it's just fine and dandy? You run all your socials, but it just so happens that somebody ended your live off another phone.
Me being a healthy, active male. I mean, y'all thought I was bull jiving.
Active, healthy male, bro. You are 56. I understand everyone is built different, and I understand that not everybody goes through the whole, it's not thing. If you can read through the lines, if you can't, you probably shouldn't be watching this video. But let's be real here. Like, let's really be honest with ourselves about what we're telling the people. Like, I think we're stupid, because that's the vibe I'm starting to get here. I'm seeing through all these fake apologies and all this, I'm embarrassed, and I don't want to hear it. Especially how the rest of this goes. We're not gonna watch the whole 25-minute clip because I have a life, and quite frankly, I don't care enough for it. I'm just really blue over the fact that you lied and you're really trying to get the lie off.
I'll get it in. Real talk. Hey, Ocho. See, I know, man. I'll be lying. I'm lying. Okay, lying.
Come on, man.
We sparks hard, Ocho. And, I hit.
And that's another thing why a lot of people, including myself, started calling this fake. It's pretty ironic how when all of this pops off, the next day you have a condom sponsorship just ready at the door. You already ready to produce the ad. So hey, I ain't gonna lie, that was enough proof for me. You already got the ads ready. And I really want to acknowledge something. I'm gonna let this play out for another 30 seconds, and we're gonna acknowledge something together.
Come on, man.
In all sincerity, I'm extremely embarrassed that a very, very private, intimate situation, the audio can be heard, and I'm extremely disappointed in myself. 5 minutes before I came on, phone rings. It's Cat Williams. So I said, yeah, bro, what's up? Here's Miles. Guess what he said, Ocho?
Oh, wow.
You ain't gay today?
Hey, listen.
I said, man.
Listen.
Come on, Cat. He's
and this is the funny thing about it. Now, you remember all the people talking trash and saying whatever they had to say, trying to assassinate your character, that you might be this, you might be this, or whatever it may be. So hell, I mean, I'm sitting back, I'm thinking, well, it was a goddamn Michelle, it wasn't a Michael. Huh? You hear me? It wasn't a Michelle.
I really want to acknowledge the fact that I haven't heard a single apology to the girl. Again, this right here is what really makes me know that this whole situation is fabricated. He didn't apologize to her not once, because if this situation was genuine and real, technically she got assaulted. I'm not going to say how, because it obviously was an accident if it was an accident, but we're joking about the fact that you beat the homosexual rumors before we can even get an apology to the girl. Before we can even acknowledge the fact that everybody knows this woman's name and has heard her make some, let's just say some rather inappropriate noises. That put the icing on the cake for me personally, that this was fabricated. But the real problem here is this. You just couldn't be secure in yourself and know that you're straight. That's pretty sus. That I think that as a whole should raise questions. I understand that this entire video that I'm making, and hopefully y'all see at least where I'm coming from. You don't have to necessarily agree, but you can see why people, including myself, is calling this out for what it is. You couldn't just handle the fact that your hip surgery made you walk funny. You can't handle the fact that there's a lot of people that's looking at you like you a little sus because of how you walk or because that famous meme or whatever. You just have to do this. Bro, you're pushing 60 and you have like 6-year-old levels of insecurity. And for your co-host to be the one to bring up the fact that you beat the allegations, it further proves to me not just the level of maturity, or like we're not even going to acknowledge the fact that somebody's whole business and whole intimacy that's not on the screen laughing got exposed. And I'm going to touch on that too before I end this video because I don't want it to be too long. But we're going to sit up here and laugh and gloat at the fact that we beat the allegations. The fact that y'all are going through this man's followers to try and find out who the girl is an issue that needs to be talked about, because the level of not just parasocial, but weird behavior that's happening, not just with our on-screen talent and Shannon, is reaching new levels. Y'all are going out of your way to see who this man follows. You're going through over 400 people. Why do you care, for one? And for two, I'm not going to put the screenshot of it because I actually don't want to give this dude any credit if this video somehow miraculously gets millions of views. Y'all going out of your way to text every Michelle that this man follows is crazy. Not only is it giving parasocial, it's giving you need a life. You need a life. You care about who was moaning that bad, bro? Camera stripper, man, and I don't really got nothing else to say on the topic because this I really hate. I hate when stuff like this on the internet is what goes viral or what gets all the attention, because there's so many other things in the world that could use this type of attention. But we have 60-year-olds attention seeking and clip farming because of their insecurities. But that's it with this video. I love you guys just as much as I love myself. Please hit that subscribe button and like the video if you made it all the way to the end. Listen, it is 4:24 in the morning on Friday. In the morning. And I made this video. I just got off work because it needed to go out. But that's it. I'm out. Peace.